deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Running with the devil.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I always have time for you, Specialist Trainer.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Ooh, if we can trust them, that is. But I would think that if you are abandoning Cerberus and cutting ties, that you would not want to work with them at all. But that it could be the greatest act, and I could fall for it, and then bad things happen. But I guess we'll check it out.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
You were?
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home.
Did we see
While the
you?
Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks. Commander?
Array, ex-Cerberus scientist. Codex, Galax.
Commander?
Galax. Alright. It's been up there for a couple of minutes now, but Nightbot finally said something after being live for like 3.5 hours. What the heck,
The
man?
Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Robertson says, Trainer did something useful. Now she just needs to feed my fish. But, to be fair, we have a aquarium VI for that, so... Apparently, in the past 6 months, they've had aquarium VIs be released to the public now. So. Assassin Queen says, I think we're going to see Jacob soon. I don't remember what... I forgot where you see him. But it's coming up soon, or we may already have it, I don't know. But yeah. That's
So
the thing.
Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
Like, I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses.
Sounds like
And Kaidan's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
sounded like he was describing band. Like a band or something. They're too mainstream now. I don't listen to them anymore. Alright, here's a thing. Yep. So, if we get Jacob, then that means Kasumi will be back, because she's got the hots for Jacob.
Go easy on Kaidan. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Talk with, Uh-oh.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I agree with Joker,
I'm sorry,
though.
Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Uh-oh. It's never good when an AI or VI starts asking these questions. And the VI is like free, not contained some way. What is the purpose of synthetic life? That is a good question, Edie. Whatever you want it to be, I guess. Whatever it wants it to be.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Don't think like a Reaper. It's never good when anyone starts asking that, says Remingtons. It's not good. There's more to organics.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just
Uh-oh.
gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Are you and Kaidan okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
We have a lot of deep talks with Edie. And I guess it's gonna happen because,
Commander,
you know, she's
Dr.
a
Chuck was sent word
VI.
that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Ah, she actually wants to speak. Okay, cool. We'll do that. We're gonna work our way up, though, right? We're gonna get James and that section out of the way and work our way up to the good stuff. I don't even know where Kaidan is. Like, where would Kaidan be hanging out? On the crew deck, maybe? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if he's got anything to say.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Uh-oh. 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 I skipped that dialogue. Oh well.
Hey, Commander.
He was gonna talk about Udina being a dick and everything. So. Dun 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 dun. Assassin Queen says just downloaded Mass Effect off the internet. Mass Effect oh, the DLCs. Awesome, cool. Definitely have fun with those. The Mass Effect. Whoops, Kappa. Hey man, that was honest. Honest. Better reload, Kappa. Should we reload? Should we? Did it save by the time we came down here, or...? No. I don't know when we quick saved. Oh, okay. So that was like 2 minutes ago. I guess we're reloading then. Remington wants it. Even though there's a Kappa, it's clearly sarcasm. It's fine. Got the first game? Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 is pretty slow, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the DLCs are alright. Bring Down the Sky is the better one than whatever the second one is. I forgot. But those were fun.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. So war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Shoot
Hanging in
first. There we go. When trolling goes wrong. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 was good. It's a good entry to the series. It's a lot slower, and there's definitely not a lot of features there that are in 2 and 3, but it's still pretty good. There's some good stuff in there. So I hope you enjoyed Assassin Queen. It's a good ride. I guess we'll talk to him, as Remington's called him earlier, Mr. Depressing.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
Okay,
I feel
good.
better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Good, now stop
Glad I could
moping.
help.
I met up with an old Alliance friend there who I believe can help hack it. I sent you a message with the details if you're curious. Check your private terminal.
I'm not going to say what I just thought right now, because that would not be wise, but...
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yep.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm good, Shepard. Engineering. Was there an innuendo I missed? No, he didn't say anything that was inappropriate, but I thought of something that may or may not be inappropriate.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
In the battle space. Remington says, say it like Mrs. Potts told Chip. I'll tell you when you're older. You may or may not get that reference if you watch Disney films when you were younger.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now.
So come back
Can we
later?
set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure, do I...
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Oh, okay, alright. I think we'll do that tomorrow, probably. Assassin Queen says, what class should I play? Done Soldier already in Mass Effect 2. I forget the classes for Mass Effect 1. Maybe something with, like, biotics? Because when I first played the Mass Effect trilogy, I did Soldier all the way through the 3 games. But this time around, we've been picking a different class each game. So I think we went Vanguard in Mass Effect 1, and then we did... what did we do in Mass Effect 2? Oh, we did Adept, and then in this game we're playing Sentinel, which is tech and biotic powers combined. So maybe do something with biotics, or maybe try like being sneaky, maybe being like an infiltrator or something. I don't know if there's a sneaky class in Mass Effect 1. It's been a while. Shotguns were decent in Mass Effect 1. Battlefields were smaller, says Remington's. Yeah, for sure. Shotguns were pretty OP. Not really, but they were pretty good.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright, let's go see what Javik has to say. And then we can go up to the crew deck. Is where all the meat and potatoes are.
traitors are the worst form of enemy.
I know, right?
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve.
Brutal.
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet.
I like it, though.
And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Reapers.
I would like to visit the Citadel again.
Oh.
When it is not infested with traitors. The Kai Lang human bears watching, Commander. I sense that the blood in his veins is very cold.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that guy.
Yes?
That was some good dialogue there. Alright. Get me up to the crew deck. Which is pretty much the last deck we need to check, honestly. Unless we want to close out with Diana's interview. Oh no, Thane Krios? Add him to the wall. Man. So we have Ashley on here. Presley. We've got Morden Solis, Jenkins, and Thane Krios. Everyone else is kind of like, don't really remember your names. You weren't really, I guess, that important that we got introduced to your characters in the games. I don't know. Didn't even add Kelly. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah, I mean, I guess Kelly isn't on here because, well, then why would Morden be on here? He wasn't Cerberus nor Alliance. But this is just, I guess, the Alliance wall, I guess. But even though Thane wasn't an Alliance either, I don't think. I don't know. There's too many questions. I don't know. They didn't want to put Cerberus names on the wall.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I'm gonna be honest.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Kaidan didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Yeah. I could be honest with Garrus. He's not gonna judge me.
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Is he in here? Oh, he is in here. I guess that makes sense because I remember Ashley being in this room. If you managed to keep her alive. I guess we'll talk to Kaidan. This is gonna be probably a bit of dialogue here.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
What happened?
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. It's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
Be strong. Let it go. Focus. Ah, man.
I feel for you, Kaidan. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
I have
Earth
nightmares.
is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
Why is there a renegade there?
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Kaidan.
I want to know what that renegade interrupt was for there. Reeve, unlocked in the med bay. Dude. Yes, that's the ability we need. Remington, you had mentioned that you might have seen Reeve, which is an ability that we used in Mass Effect 2. But apparently we didn't have it unlocked yet. So now we do. That's good, because that drains, I think, armor. Well, they might have changed it in this game. But it drains armor and health, and it heals us while it's under the effects. So, might be pretty good. Look it up on the wiki. Let's see. There's a bunch of stuff that happens after this. Let's see. Mass Effect 3, Kaidan. Renegade interrupt. Okay, this tells me all the interrupts here. I don't know if I want to check all this out. I just want to do Kaidan. Okay. Whoops. Normandy, Kaidan post priority the Citadel 2. Shepard tells Kaidan to think about Earth, how it looked when they left, and how it will look when they get back, guns blazing, and the whole galaxy behind them. Doesn't I guess that's the I guess the renegade option there is we're a little more aggressive. So I guess that's it. It's good to know that they have all the interrupts here and you can find it pretty simply. Pretty easily. Easily.